Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Pitching in our game today, Zach Gallen.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider
Tigers have a tough test ahead of us today. It's Zach Gallen. Goes for the Arizona Diamondbacks a day after we lost, I do believe, 8-2. And that is one hell of a first pitch there from Gallen. Knuckle curve. One hell of a confident start. Change up out in front. It didn't fall away till the very last minute. Tigers bats, I mean, we were all right yesterday. We were able to get on base. Just couldn't score.
The wind of the pitch.
And base hit to right field for Matt Vierling. He has started off each of the last 2 games with leadoff singles.
too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
That looked like an Evo single right there. I don't know. It might have been hit a little bit too hard for Evo.
Spencer Torkelson digs in now.
About time I updated the ticker. I feel like that Bruins-Panthers series ended like last night. Torkelson didn't favor very well yesterday, as that's in for a strike. Cutter up high from Zach Gallen. Yeah, I believe the Panthers did win that series, yes. Fouled away by Tort. A couple of well-located pitches to Torkelson. Even that cutter, tough to do much of anything with that. Woo! And he went right back to it. Speaking of, strikeout for Torkelson. Oh, man, I timed it up damn near perfect. Just whiffed on it. Now Green. Stupid swing. Somebody picked Riley Green. I want to say I saw his name in chat. Lucas did. I didn't have that down. You want to see the Canucks and Panthers in the Cup? Why? Why? That's a really good knuckle curve.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Yeah, but why do we want good things for Canucks fans?
0-2 now.
Oh! Oh, boy. We are facing a Zach Gallen that is about as dangerous as can be right now.
And up next for Detroit,
Kerry Carpenter with 2 away.
He is the best OPS in the American League.
And that one inside.
The inside edge.
Would not be surprised to see Gallen kind of work around Carpenter here. Fastball up and in. I mean, if he's going to locate like this all game, we're going to have to swing at those, and we're going to have to hope that we can do something with him. Down low, 2-1. Doesn't want to make the mistake to Carpenter. He pitched Torque with a little bit more confidence with him being a righty and all. Good changeup. I was in between changeup and cutter on that, and I guessed wrong. In the air, left field, and foul. Almost home run distance as well, and in fact, it may have even been.
Here in the second game of the series.
Gotta hit that. Absolutely got to hit that. Tiny bit behind. The count remains 2-2.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it for the catch.
What a nasty changeup, dude. Zach Gallen is going to test us today.
And now Arizona gets it.
Somehow we started this off with a leadoff single from Vierling, and then Zach Gallen took over.
Back here with my pal Siggy. Now the starting pitcher.
Well, Casey Mize, game number 8. 5-0 record, ERA just over 1, but an outstanding whip of 0.76. Doesn't have as high a strikeout rate as Reese Olson, but we saw what the Diamondbacks did to Olson yesterday. Geraldo Perdomo leads off for the D-backs, and that sinker in there. Tigers finally to double-digit losses after the loss to Arizona last night. Shot down the line and foul. 2 strikes, and we didn't have any issue getting to this point last night.
Here comes a pitch.
But we had issues putting them away. I mean, look at the average for Perdomo as well, 331. Yeah, how about that Tigers team last night? As that's a mistake with the fastball. Riley Green running to deep right field on the warning track. Perdomo gives one a ride again, and he's been doing that all series thus far. Walker and Marte expected here in this first. Carroll, if anything happens. It looks like the same lineup as last night.
That's just telling you, he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now.
I'm not going to get too excited about the Javier Baez 5 RBI night. Every time we think we've have old Javi back, he falls back into his old habits. Splitter in on Christian Walker. Out one, hammered and gone. Whoa. Third home run of the series for the Diamondbacks. And Christian Walker, who was a non-factor yesterday, just blasted one. Drakina? The Bork? Woof, woof, oh my god, what is happening? Oh, it's Pat, naturally. Just inflating the follower numbers.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Entering this one.
I can't say much. My cat does have a Twitter.
Just missed.
Splitter will miss to Ketel Marte.
One home run already in this inning.
My God.
Definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sinker fouled away. The count is 1-1 on Marte. Batting .339. A lot of high averages on this Diamondbacks team as that slider is in. Why would I make a Twitter for my cat? Because I was like 16? I haven't updated it in years. Back to Mize, and he turns around. Throw on to first for the second out. That usually happens to us, not for us. So 2 away, Corbin Carroll. Sinker will miss. Struggled with command a little bit in this series. Fastball fouled away. Behind that one, try and slow him down a bunch. And he was still late on it, and it finds a hole through. Right past Gio Urshela, who charged in. And Baez can't get over to make the play, and now Jock Peterson with 2 gone.
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is not a great matchup. That one hammered right field, and it's gonna go. 3-0 D-backs, and we are not through the first.
A two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's
I think we may have seen a D-backs team in this series that was ready to break out. Hadn't been playing up to potential. Yet another home run in this series, the second of this first inning off Casey Mize. This one stayed in the air forever. And that's just a mistake sinker.
Added another hit as well.
That one in the air, center field, but a line drive to Matt Vierling to end the inning. Yeah, well, Casey Mize has been our ace. One of them. Pretty much all of our starters have been able to have really nice games. Mize really hadn't been shelled yet.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha leads off with the Tigers down 3-0 already.
One of the things
Ooh, call the ball.
Think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately,
That's a bad whiff. How did we miss that? Second pitch of the game that we're right on. Torque had a very similar swing.
What side of the plate Summers Gill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an
2-1, home plate umpire here in Game 2 of the series, Eric Summersgill.
That spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Foul ball.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues.
Well, we got a full count here on Mark Canha.
You better learn his name.
Colt Keith batting over 300 on deck.
And even a major league player.
And no. Ketel Marte roaming back.
As the game has moved along, we see more.
Zach Gallen is showing a lot of confidence with that curveball. He'll leave it up, and honestly, it just seems like he knows that you're not going to be able to do much with it.
And as well, hobbies listed.
Gotta hit that, man.
Talk the umpire a little bit.
Another one. It's good timing, and it's not late. It's not early. It just we're just missing it.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone.
1-1.
And a count even 1-1.
Fastball fouled off. Late on that after two straight curveballs.
Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Zach Gowen? Not quite. Good cutter there. Fell off a little bit.
The Tigers trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. Fouls it off.
Well, Keith has to battle again. Haven't been able to touch any one of those high heaters in the top of the zone. And he went with the elevated changeup.
Number 2.
I'm not sure what he was waiting on.
Oh my God.
Got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitch.
Jake Rogers, he gets the same pitch and damn near the same spot. Out in front of that.
2 down, nobody on.
1-1. Well, we are seeing today the Diamondbacks ace in Zach Gallen. Looper right side's going to stay in the air. Corbin Carroll there, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Detroit. Not the response we were after a 3-spot in the first by the D-backs. Well, here's Eugenio Suarez, hit home run number 7 last night.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this.
Splitter, not even close. 253 career bombs for Suarez. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On the ground to Gio Urshela, and Mize may have allowed 3 runs in that first, but really didn't have a very long inning.
Alec Thomas now.
Only just hit 20 pitches. And in the air. Riley Green there. Quick second out. Well, maybe Mize settling in a little bit. Gabriel Moreno here. 2 away, the number 9 hitter. Line drive right to Matt Vierling. That'll end the inning, and it's an efficient inning for Casey Mize. And one that we might need, because we used our primary long reliever in Alex Faedo for, I believe, 3 innings last night.
New inning getting started. Javi Baez digs in right side.
Javi Baez comes in batting 201.
A wind and a pitch.
On the ground.
Ball left side.
Easy play. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Here's Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela in the lineup today. Took him out yesterday as he's been cold as of recent.
That clips the corner.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Oh, God.
Next offering is
It's a really nice cutter. Spin caught up, brought it over the plate. 0-2. In the air, left center field. Got a chance at the wall, and no. Fly ball to the warning track for Gio Urshela.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Well, now Vierling with 2 gone. The only Tigers hit to this point in the game. This may stay fair, and Matt Vierling's going to be on base. Walker never made the tag.
90 feet, take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed.
Well, we'll take it. It puts a base runner on. And Torkelson line drive out to end the 3rd. Well, a little bit of a crack there in that inning from Zach Gallen. He threw a lot more hittable pitches, not on the edges. But the Tigers can't really do anything with them. Got the chop single for Vierling. Geraldo Perdomo might be 1 for 5 in this series, but even his outs are hit hard. And that ain't going to be an out. Leadoff single for Perdomo. And just a splitter that never got down. Christian Walker homered in the first. Only the solo shot. There was a 2-run homer later in the inning. Splitter is in from Mize.
And that's strike 1.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually
Splitter, I mean, I'm even throwing it about as good as Mize can.
Made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That's disgusting.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here.
Got him swinging. What I might believe is the first strikeout for Mize, and it is. It's the first out here in the 3rd. Tigers pitching had really started to rack up the strikeouts again, kind of like how we started the year. Ketel Marte looks at strike 1. And a quick 0-2 count. I mean, Marte tied for second in the National League in hits. That one shot foul. And on the ground, could be two. Urshela to Keith to Torkelson. And we get a big double play. After a leadoff single for the D-backs. Mize is starting to settle in. At least for the moment. He just went through that top of the order that just tore him apart in the first.
Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green leads off the fourth. 3-4-5 for Detroit. Ball one to Green. On the ground. Hit it anywhere else.
Takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
I think that was a change-up, and we got out in front on it. And it was. Kerry Carpenter 0 for 1. And ball one.
First offering is not close.
Bases clear, only one away. You got Mark Canha due up next. Once again, we'll see if they pitch to Carp. 2-0. Right now, Gallen has no intention of pitching to us. 3-0.
That's down and in.
Probably a guaranteed take here in the 3-0. Yeah, probably a good call. Change up, down and in. Sped us back up. 3-2 count. First fastball of the at-bat.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do.
And he went to the cutter. Great changing of speeds right now from Gallen. Fastball didn't look like it was coming that fast. We're actually out in front on that. It'll be a walk to Kerry Carpenter, so pick the stick scoring. At least erase that strikeout from earlier. Mark Canha 0 for 1, 0 for 5 in the series. Chased one up top. Can't be doing that. Something tells me he's still going to go to an edge here. He didn't. He didn't. Not even close.
Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Way high on the fastball for 1-2. 3 fastballs in this at-bat from Gallen. 51 pitches on his game.
And the right-hander deals.
Nasty. Nasty. Curveball down, but just barely below the zone. That's so tough. Ball one to Cole Keith. Start this at bat a little bit better. Carpenter stands on first after the walk. Oh, I've got to be on it. Fastball only comes in at 93. That changeup, it's so brutal. It's so brutal. His delivery looks so fast. Throws everything just the same way.
2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no base hits, no errors. And
not even an appeal. What a loved one.
It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona.
Well, Corbin Carroll now leads off the bottom of the 4th. 4 for 5 in the series.
Right side, and that's just foul.
Last year's Rookie of the Year. Out in front on that. I didn't get the curveball by him. Nope. It's just so good. Maybe a sinker. Hopefully get a ground ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Just not making pitches in big spots this series. Just haven't.
2-2.
Oh, God. I've tried a whole bunch of different pitches. Haven't hit the zone with any of them. 3-2 to Carroll. Got him looking. That's a bold take.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's gonna
Only the second strikeout for Mize.
hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Peterson.
Out in front on the splitter is Jock Peterson, two-time All-Star. Sinker fouling off hard. 103 miles an hour. I mean, the command from Mize hasn't been as bad as it seems. Curveball, and he just barely got a piece. Fastball can't put him away either.
On the ground to the left.
Same problem we've been facing the entire series. I just don't know what I can throw to put him away.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it
Fouling
again.
off everything, and yet, even though Mize is on the hook for the loss as things stand, his pitch count in better shape than Gallen's. Ah! I gotta try an elevated sinker or something.
Foul ball left side.
How many foul balls is this in a row? It's pitch number 8. Try the backdoor slider.
The line of the pitch.
Right back up the middle, but the shift is actually going to result in an out. Baez fires on to first.
Things easy for him there,
2
but
away.
they still
Jock
have it.
Peterson, a 9-pitch at-bat.
And it's
Lourdes Gurriel Jr., 2 for 5 in the series. The first of 2 3-run home runs in yesterday's ball game. And back to Mize. Cole Keith can't get there either.
Its way through. And that keeps the inning
Wasn't
going.
played perfectly defensively, but it felt like we had a shot with both of them still, and neither one of Mize or Keith could get it on a pitch exactly where I wanted it.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez apparently likes the ball down and in,
1-0. There's a
so
strike.
we'll fire that pass. Maybe try and stay away here on Suarez.
Swing and a miss.
So far, it's
Now
working.
1-2.
Diamondbacks make Mize work here in the 4th. Curveball. I mean, man. I don't know what it is with the D-backs. They just get to 2 strike counts. They start fouling away everything.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds.
They just continue to kill my pitch count. Slider on the ground to Gio Urshela. That'll end the 4th. A little bit of a longer inning from Casey Mize. Most he's worked
Diamondbacks, but they're on
in a single frame today. Tigers still down 3-0.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
7-8-9 for the Tigers. Not
Back to work.
a stretch of our lineup that inspires a ton of confidence. Rogers, Baez, and Urshela all cold. Jake Rogers with a good aim.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Javier Baez only 0 for 2 in this series. He pinch hit yesterday. And Baez gets a hit. First Tigers hit of this game that isn't Matt Vierling. Well, long as Gio Urshela doesn't ground into a double play, will at least get Vierling back up.
Urshela steps in. Edge the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's a hell of a pitch there by Gallen. His 60th of the game.
Fouled off.
Tried to shoot it the other way, and just a little bit too late on it.
Leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th.
0-2. Curveball away. Good job of the catcher just to keep that in front of him. And he actually gloved it. In the air, center field. Gio Urshela squares one up. At the wall again. Gio Urshela has hit 2 balls to the warning track in this game. Trying so hard to heat up, but yet nothing has gone. Vierling 2 for 2.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
3 stolen bases for Vierling. He's behind Parker Meadows. Well, Meadows down in AAA now. And a flutterer out to center field. It's going to end the 5th. A single from Baez is all the Tigers can muster.
Tigers lead 1.
Arizona giving the Tigers the toughest test we've seen all year.
And we're back. Leading on the batter now, Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas leads off 8-9-1 for the D-backs. Fouled away.
Well, these Diamondbacks
Outstanding.
do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck
D-backs' eye has been great all series so far. And a floater into center field and a base hit.
Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center.
Gonna have to be careful not to pitch Mize longer than his stamina should allow.
Now and watches strike 1. Thomas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one clips.
Quick 0-2. They want a selfie with the number 9 hitter? Whoa! Great location there for Mize. It's strikeout number 3.
The pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that
It's right on the edge.
at least for now allow him to get.
And Moreno going to punch out, but here is Perdomo.
Pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Only one away. That sinker not where we wanted it. And shot foul.
Give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little
Need a
shaky,
quick out.
but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a
And we might just get 2 here. Keith on to Baez. The throwback. Got him. Double play. Second double play forced today by Casey Mize.
It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Tigers nothing.
And Mize is out here trying. A rough first. But he's just not getting any run support right now. I mean, 3 runs. Usually we can get that, but here in Arizona, we've just struggled so much.
And here it comes.
Torque fouls off a fastball. Felt like I was out in front on that. I actually wasn't. Was late. Oh.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think
Oh.
about the swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Went back to the fastball, and he hasn't thrown it low a lot in this game. 1-2.
Here's a 1-2. He goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on.
Another tough one. 7th strikeout for Zach Gallen.
Continue to run away from you. By the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
This completely changes the eye level.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green.
Gallen to throw pitch number 70 to Tigers number 3 hitter Riley Green as the scoreboard is broken.
Up
Ball
and
1.
in And that's ball one.
There it is. We got it back up.
Swing and a miss. Strike.
Oh, man, is that nasty.
Spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
One down, base is empty. So
Fastballs, we just haven't gotten him all day. He's been giving us pitches to hit, and the Tigers today just can't touch him.
The pitch.
Say he went around, and that was actually apparently low or inside. I'm gonna assume low.
2 outs, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Yeah, God, was it? It was another one of those change-ups that didn't fall off to the very last moment. Carpenter rips one foul.
Two down, nobody on.
Oh, come on. Oh, breaking news. There is no body cam footage of Scotty Scheffler's arrest. What a shock. What a shock, because it sounds like we had a plainclothes police officer in an unmarked car try and jump on his car. Change up is low. Whoa. Barely foul that away with Carp. Tough at-bat thus far. That's a fast... That's a fastball, dude. It disguises itself so well.
3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's a
Zach Gallen strikes out the side. Now that I finally see that green check swing, I don't think he went around. But there's nothing we can do. What is probably going to be the final inning for Casey Mize, and he's rebounded nicely.
Ball one, no strikes.
Christian Walker with a home run back in the first.
Would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such
Fouled
a
away,
still in
1-1
game at
count.
this point. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Slider didn't get a lot on that. Losing a good chunk of break for sure.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
And a base hit.
That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Leadoff man on again for the Diamondbacks.
Couldn't have timed it up.
The number 3 hitter coming up.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
I believe that's Morte.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Ketel Marte. Not having as much success with the bat here at home.
A lot better splits away. And we've seen it so far here today, 0 for 2.
There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days. But
Sinker
I tell you what,
foul.
he's got a good one.
Hold on, guys. All right, so I'm going to have to wrap up stream for the moment. We are going to have to put one of my, I guess it's kind of my girlfriend's dog. It's more her mom's dog now, but we're going to have to put a dog down. So I'm sure that's understandable, but she doesn't have to do it, but they do have to put one of their dogs down. So I will possibly be back in a little while. I mean, who knows how long something like that is gonna take, or if I'm even gonna want to come back, and we'll see. But I will leave the game up And we will go from there. Not like we were going to win this one anyway, even if we have to sim it to the end, at least at current projections. But, yeah. No, girl can't catch a break. So yesterday when, I said that I couldn't be around till later in the afternoon, we actually had to go to the funeral of the guy, the doctor that she was interning with, who had gone downhill really fast, and so she's having a rough time right now. A lot of loss in 1 week, more than anyone should have to go through. So we'll see at some point. That's all I can say. But thank you to everyone for understanding. Well, not like I didn't think that you would, but we'll see what we can do. Oh yeah, definitely. I know she's not on stream very much, but I know that you guys do care for her just because she's here, I guess. So, and she knows that. But I will see you later. No outro. See you at some point.
The 0-2.
Ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too
Keith. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now Jack Peterson, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, boo, the two-run blast, his fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Carroll at second with 2 down. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Man on second, 2 down. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Man at second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. The tag, and he's safe.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Gurriel, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one in the air, center field. Vierling makes the grab. That is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mark Canha. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Base knock center field.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in, Colt Keith. First pitch, not close.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's towards center. Thomas gets under it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
So man aboard, Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the righty deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And about run for strike 3.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And first offering is fouled off. The Diamondbacks leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Moreno down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, inning over. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it here 4-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Shelby Miller comes on now.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Green settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Center fielder,
So up next, Alec Thomas. Miller, a former All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
the catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Right-handed reliever. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Gio Urshela to the plate. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Back gone. He'll circle the bases, and they close the gap. It's 4-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Paul Sewald on the pitch here.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Late with the swing there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
To the right side, base hit.
Now, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Vierling rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. To the right side. Marte throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
First pitch misses.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
In the air out towards right center. Thomas sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate. Save! He scores, and it's a one-run game.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
And next is the designated hitter, Mark Canha. 1 for 3. Strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't
That's
chase
ball
that
2.
time. Two outs. Now fly ball to right center. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. And that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits. 1 a solo shot. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Tigers 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Alex Lang. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. 1-2 now. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Rogers settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Tigers 3. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Kevin Ginkel. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And now Colt Keith, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And fouled off. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Jake Rogers waits on deck. Payoff pitch. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here. Perez.
Number 46.
So now a pinch hitter, Zach McKinstry.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that's a little walkway and out of here. He circles the bases. His fourth home run of the season. And they take the lead. It's 5-4. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Now it's Javier Baez.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
First offering misses badly for ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch. That's a little bit low. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there. I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that.
Number 30 takes over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And now, Gio Urshela. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And now it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson getting cranked up as well. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. Two outs. Going to count 1-2. And the pitch. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. That one at 95, missed up top. 3-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. So coming into the game now on defense, Perez. He'll play second.
Number 46.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Jason Foley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And now you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now into the game, Carson Kelly. He takes over behind the plate. Now here is Corbin Carroll.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
1-run game, bottom 9. Fall off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Peterson at the plate now. That's ball one. Pitch is in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just go absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And Arizona with just 1 out left.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
All game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.